G'day Earthlings, Dr. Rank here, and welcome back to the Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back 1 Life Challenge. So, in today's episode, we are going to finish off Warp Room 2, starting with Snowbiz. Okay, so, now, to get the Boxer's Gem in this level, you first need to get the Red Gem, which we got in the last episode. Which, if you haven't watched yet, you should definitely check out. I'll leave a link to the playlist at the end. The tricky part with TNTs in this game, and in all the Crash PS1 games actually, is that sometimes they go off screen before they explode, which means that they never hit any of the nearby crates, so gotta be careful about that. Take care of that, hedgehog. Oh, that one got me. There's the red gem. Speaking of hedgehogs, did you guys see the Sonic vs. Crash dance-off at E3? Like, that was pretty epic. Like, there were so many angles it was recorded at. Like, seriously, just Google Sonic and Crash dance-off. So, though, what really interested me about it is what the guy in the crash suit said at the end of it. Like, we don't have to be enemies. Like, we can exist together, which got me thinking. You know what game that they could actually exist together in? Super Smash Brothers. Or should I say, Super Crash Brothers. Like, I mean, come on. Crash, when the Super Smash Brothers 4 Fighter Ballot was announced, the first character I voted for was Crash. Sadly, he did not get accepted, but I still made a Mii fighter of him. So, that's something, I guess, but hopefully he gets real Smash compatibility in the inevitable Super Smash Bros. For Switch, which still has not been confirmed at the time of this recording, but it's inevitable. Like, it's probably how they're gonna do, like, probably gonna come around September 2018 or something. Seriously though, Crash for Smash. Make it happen, Game Freak. Oh, sorry. Oh, not Game Freak. Nintendo. Sorry, I got confused with Pokemon for a minute there. But then again, Crash himself has gone through so many developers, it's hard to keep track. I mean, you had Naughty Dog, Traveler's Tales, Vicarious Visions, Radical Entertainment. You also had Dimps, who developed the Nintendo DS games. And now he's back with Vicarious Visions again. So, I mentioned in the last episode that my Crash toy that you can see down the bottom is the only official Crash merchandise that isn't a video game that I own. But I do have a Seal toy in my cupboard that I might bring out in the next episode, but I don't know. And I got that one on a family trip to Victoria when I was like 3. And I was aware at the time that seals were the food of sharks, so I named the toy Yum Yum. Yeah, that's right. I named it Yum Yum. And if I ever get a seal in my Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke, or any Nuzlocke really, I'm giving it the same name. But let's cross that bridge when we come to it. Just want to spin that crate open, man! Now, there's a fun glitch you can try with those infinitely suicidal penguins, which is a less than common sentence. Bam, jam. Yeah. So, if you jump on about 200 enemies in a row without touching the ground, and the best way to do it is to spin and crouch as you land, so you don't reset the combo counter. You'll actually start earning crystals and gems. In fact, I actually have a save file that has been completed in this way. Alright, time for the Eeyore Deal. Yeah. Though, one thing I noticed about it is that even though there are a total of 64 gems that you can collect in this way, only 58 of them are clear, with 5 of the usual colored gems. And that only adds up to 63, so... Whoops! So, what is the 6th colored gem? Now, to get the green gem you need to go through here. So, I suspect that this mysterious 64th gem, since it can't be a clear gem, it has to be a colored gem, but the million-dollar question is, what color is it? But let's remember that Crash 1 had 6 colored gems. One of them was orange. So, my theory is that at some point they decide they wanted the orange gem in Crash 2, but later removed it because they couldn't think of any way to put the platform. But then, where would you have found this orange gem? Well, you remember that Hang 8 time trial gem that we got in episode 1? It is the only clear gem in this whole game that is not found on a secret route, nor is it awarded for breaking the boxes. Other gems fall into this category, but they are all coloured. So, what if that clear gem was originally the orange gem? But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory! Sorry, I had to throw that in there. By the way, I hope Game Theory does a Crash Bandicoot themed video soon. Like, the issue of time travel in Crash 3, it's probably a multiverse theory situation, and he's pretty much done that theory to death. But not as much as he's done FNAF to death, or Mario's Height to death. These enemies. Completely invulnerable. Or should I say invulnerable? Sorry. There's too many end puns already in this series. But they're just gonna keep coming, you know? There we go. So 79 crates. Both gems, including the green, and that is 10 crystals, which means it is now time for a cutscene from Cortex. I'm gonna increase the volume a bit so you guys can hear. Hang on. A bit louder. There.
Ten of 25 crystals. You're underway. I'm running low on power, so communication from this point will be difficult. Again, be wary of the pathways between warp rooms. Remember, I'm counting.
So, notice his choice of words there. I'm counting on you. Alright. Now it's time to fight boss number 2, the Komodo Brothers. Now, this is the only boss in the game that lets you fight with Aku Aku. In fact, if you have less than 2, it gives you a free one every time you respawn. Though, to be fair, you are technically fighting 2 guys at once, so it's only fair. Yeah. It is relatively easy, but you still can't have any lapse in concentration. Like, now that he's throwing swords here, I'm safe here. Alright. Just keep spinning, just keep spinning, just keep spinning, spinning, spinning. A fun fact, those samurai swords are the exact same ones used in the Arabian levels of Crash Bandicoot Warped. And now he's going to start throwing them directly at me. Couldn't have done that like 1 hit point ago, mate? Achievement unlocked. Komodo Nomo is what it would say if it was the Insane Trilogy, but it's not. Seriously though, it is like just 1 more week to go. So exciting! Alright, cutscene time.
Good show, Crash. The Komodo Brothers obviously lacked your mettle. But now's not the time to get cocky. There's still many crystals to obtain. Remember, the world is counting on you.
Wait, the world is counting on me now? But in the last cutscene you said it was just you. Something seems off about this. And I know I've already 100%ed this game like 50 times, but that's probably what Crash should be thinking. Alright, that seems like as good a spot as any to call it an episode. For my question of the day, do you think that the mysterious orange gem could be... the mysterious 64th gem, sorry, could be the orange gem? And was it originally the Hang 8 Time Trial gem? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. That's it from me. And remember, if at first you don't succeed, skydiving is not for you.